这个是什么？
Welcome to AskTetsu, where I share with you how we raise our 4 children in 5 languages. Alright, today we're going to do something special. It's a little, it's the first time I'm doing this. Actually doing a little, well, I guess it's a product review, although I've never been solicited. A good friend of mine, Germano, sent me this little book from his company called Bilingual. He didn't ask for a sponsorship or any type of review of his product, but I'm just doing this because I thought it's a nice little book. It's pretty fun. It's surprising because I didn't really know or understand what it was about. So the package came with the book, stickers, which I'll tell you what it's about, and some nice stickers. So these are pretty cool. These are character stickers, but this is the key, I think, of the different languages that his book is supposed to be about. The book is called My Sweet Friends, and it says teaches 2 languages, but it turns out you can teach as many languages as you want as long as it's one of the languages that his company covers. So when he told me about his book, that he was going to send me a copy, he asked me if I wanted all 5 languages that we teach, which are English, French, Japanese, Mandarin, and Spanish. I thought he was going to send me 5 books. But no, he sent me 1 book, and I didn't know what that meant. And I soon understood when I opened it up. There's not a word written in. These are all characters, animals. Okay? And here are stickers. I don't know if you're going to be able to read this, but I'm going to put up a little picture if you can't. These are the names of the animals in different languages. Now there's a pack of 5 stickers, okay, one for each language, and basically the idea is to stick the sticker that corresponds to the animal and in the different languages you want your kids to learn.
哇塞！哇塞！这个是 rabbit， 用中文是怎么讲 ？rabbit 是什么
Koala
这个是什么？兔子。
我想要说那个。
这个用日文是什么？
うさぎ。
对。用西班牙文。Koala 不是这个。
Conejo
对。最后一个用法文。拉拜。这个是什么
bag
中文嘞？
熊
日文。
库马桑
西班牙文。西班牙文。
西班牙文。
好，第一是什么？
手。
喂。
哦，弟弟，你在做什么？哦，你在看什么？你的 Sweet Friends 是不是？
对。
犬在哪里？喂，好棒啊！好，很可爱呢。好，来，这个是 Leon。Leon，¿dónde está el león？León， 哦，你好厉害。好 ，Elephant，où est l'éléphant？有吗？哇 ，Elephant。要不要看老鼠？你知道老鼠是哦，一下就找到了，那么厉害。
老鼠。
对。
老 鼠，
好棒！好，你要玩那个是什么 ？My sweet friends。你说？
sweet friend，
这个是西班牙文，我们要不要找找 oveja？
我被卡，
oveja， 你知道什么是 oveja？ 哇，你好厉害！喂，你在跟妈妈玩什么？
my sweet friend， 老鼠，大
ダック貼りました。じゃあ今日おしまいにしようか。
两种，
やだ。
Okay, so I hope you liked what you just saw and you got a good idea of the kind of reactions that you can get from this nice little book called My Sweet Friends. Okay, so in summary, I think after a few days of observation of my kids playing with the little booklet, I think there's 3 good things that I can say about it, and one thing that I would present to Germano as a little improvement. So, the first good thing that I can say is, and this is critical, the book and the drawings are really, really cute and very, very nice, very attractive to the kids. I think that's the main idea, because regardless of how good the contents are, if you cannot catch the children's attention right from the get-go, then I don't think you have a winner. But this one is, in fact, a winner, I think, in that perspective. So, good job right there. Second, I would say the fact that you have one book and you can have various languages associated just through these stickers, I think that's a really nice and ingenious idea, because I mean, we've all had same books in different languages. Like, we have 5 versions of The Hungry Caterpillar in our home, and it's difficult when you think about it, especially for a family like us. We travel around, so taking all the language versions is a pain. But also, we don't really want to use a lot of eBooks, since it's just not the same feel for the kids. They'd like to hold that book in their hands. So I think My Sweet Friends and Germano's idea gets the best of both worlds. You've got one book and you've got as many languages as you want in the form of stickers. Third idea, I think, is really cool, that this book, you have different ways that you can use it to play with your kids. So when I first got the book, I got the kids to take a page, let's say it's a dog, and then we get them to pick out the word dog in the different languages. Now this is pretty hard for what I think is the target audience for this book, which is the 2 to 4, 5-year-olds, because you need a certain level of literacy associated with it. So in fact, when we played with the book that way, I think my older kids, my 7-year-old and 8-year-old, they had more fun because they can read in all these languages. But my 4-year-old, Aquila, I think had a tougher time when we played it that way. But on the other hand, the next day and then the subsequent days, Aquila still was the first to go get that book and wanted to read it. And what I did on the subsequent days was I just named an animal randomly in a random language and got him to find it in the book. So I would say oveja, and then he would find oveja, which is Spanish for sheep. So that is does not involve literacy for him. It's actually just understanding what was being said and recognizing the word. So this is a different way, and I think a more appropriate way for the 2 to 4, 5-year-old range. So one little thing that I think that Germano could improve upon, especially for maybe more price-sensitive customers, is the fact that these stickers are not reusable. So you stick it on once and it's done. But not only from a cost perspective, I think more importantly, from a learning perspective, you need the kids to use the same word over and over and over. So from that perspective, I think if you can find a way to make the stickers reusable. Maybe not stickers, maybe Velcro. I don't know. Velcro could add a lot of thickness to the book, so that might not be such a great idea, but somehow make it reusable, that then you take it off, get them to do it again with the same words, use it over and over again, then the words will stick and they will learn the vocabulary. So that's how I think there's one little thing that you could improve, and that would significantly increase the value of this book, which is already a tremendous value. So if you're interested in getting this book, I will put the link in the descriptions below. Otherwise, if you are interested in seeing other videos where I talk about our general strategies to raise our kids in 5 languages, well, please check out that playlist right down in that corner. And if you'd like to see examples of my kids speaking in the different languages that we are raising them in, well, there's another playlist right below this window. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.
My sweet friend.